Ba, 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 ba. I hope it recorded that. All right. We are live. Thank you for joining me again on Tova Reacts. I have friends with me today. I am not flying solo. I got my friend Carol and Deadhead from the Hog Discord and my homies for life. Ladies, introduce your shirt. My English just failed me. Carol, introduce yourself, please.
Hi, I'm Carol. Hi, everybody. Hope you're doing well today.
I'm
Deadhead.
Deadhead.
She also hopes you're doing well.
Yeah, I do. I hope you're doing well.
We all hope you're doing well today. Thank you for joining us. This is a special one because Carol actually suggested for me to do this because I've been wanting to do more Adam. I've done all the Tom, so Tom and Nova are out because I've done everything that they have, or I've already watched everything that they've done. And so we're moving on to some Adam Calhoun, Home of the Brave. Carol recommended this, and why did you want us to watch this, Carol?
Well, since both of us, all three of us, love Tom so much, and their message is very similar on how they feel about the United States. And this song is one of those songs that every time I'm in my car, sitting at a traffic light, and I see somebody that might be walking by that may not have the same view as I do, I make sure I make the tune a little louder. So this is one of those songs that I love the words, pay attention closely to what he's saying, because I think it'll resonate with both of you very much.
Awesome. Okay, well, I have the lyrics pulled up so that we can definitely make sure we get it all in. Deadhead, is there anything you want to add before we get started with this?
No.
Are you excited? You've never seen this? You've never heard this song either, right?
No, I've never heard this song.
Yeah.
I've not heard much of Adam.
Okay,
I'm so excited.
Me either.
The only time I hear Adam is when he's with Tom. I've tried to go and listen, and something ends up distracting me. So,
hey, ADHD clubbers, I'm out there. Neurospiciness in the house. I totally understand that. So I'm excited to listen to more of Adam though, because like I said, we've all listened to Tom's music, so I'm excited to kind of branch out and see what else there is. And Adam being so, such a good friend of Tom's, I think it's great that we're going to do this. So I'm excited. The only other song I've heard of Adam is Racism, and then the song he did with Bubba Sparks. So we won't be doing those, but I am excited to hear this. So
the only thing I have to say is anybody of Tom's is a buddy of ours.
Exactly. So we're here to show our support. So without further ado, this is Adam Calhoun, Home of the Brave.
Let's go.
Wish someone would help me, somebody tell me what's going on with the world today. We lost our way, but won't lose the fight. Just stand your ground and you'll be alright. Land of the free, home of the brave. Nowadays everybody act all gay. Y'all don't see this mess y'all made. Act all weird and dress all strange. I guess I'm weird cause I'm still straight. You white, you racist, that's okay. Black lives claim they still change. Last I checked, I don't know no slave. But I own what I say. Most you don't, cause you don't wanna pay the price you pay when you say it to my face. And all that cause I love the USA. And the flag we fly, speak my mind cause people die. They burn it down, you act surprised. I can't believe my damn eye. Never thought I'd live to see the day. The way people act these days. I'd rather die than live that way. What happened to the USA? It's time for change, give a damn what people say. I miss the old days, home of the brave. It's time for change, break the chains in the USA. I miss the old days, home of the brave. Wish someone would help me, somebody tell me what's going on.
All right, I'm gonna pause it right there for a second. So far, that's pretty good.
It's pretty fire.
Yeah, I'm sad. I've been sleeping on Adam. Oh my gosh,
I know that
definitely resonates with me.
It's got kind of like the older sound mixed in kind of like with the newer sound. I like that.
Yeah, and I love that hillbilly hip hop. Like,
yes, that country
I didn't think I would.
Yeah,
I did not think I would.
Texas. I'm from Texas,
but I'm a metalhead. I don't,
Well, and I am too in a sense. Like, I mean, I love like old school rock and classic rock and metal, and like I've listened to everything from like just like death metal to like ultra pop to old school whatever, but I love like that kind of, I'm very like hillbilly hip hop, right? Because I'm from Texas. I'm from a very country area, and we're very patriotic here. So something like this is like right up my alley. This is like when Toby Keith was coming out with his pro-American stuff, like after 9/11 happened. Like nothing gets me more fired up than a good patriotic song. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and it's
absolutely.
true. It's true these days. Like, what has America come to? Like, it's definitely not something I recognize.
Well, and I came from a whole line of military family. My entire whole family is military. So I'm very much we're very patriotic as well. Our family, we're going to fly our flag and be proud of the soil that we stand on, and for those that fought for the right for me to stand on that soil. So
it's just
absolutely.
Like, there's a great video about like this story, how the Star Spangled Banner was written and like what they experienced when they wrote that. I don't know if you've watched it. You probably have.
Yes.
A ton of people have. And it's like, it gets me every single time. And it's exactly the reason why I'm against kneeling for the flag and stuff like that, because there are people who really sacrificed everything so we have the right to live the life we have today. And it's not perfect, but it's not as bad as it used to be.
I have the American flag on my living room wall until I can design something for it. But like,
yeah, I'm 100% going to be like tattooing it on my body. I'm saying, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And I love Adam's shirts. I really need to get one because
I'm wearing it. Look at this. 100%. I got the Goon Squad.
Right, I know. I've seen that. But it's just the whole American flag on the sleeve thing. Like, wow, I love that.
Ooh. No, this is in case anybody doesn't know, Adam Calhoun does have an American-based company making shorts. This is one of them, Goon Squad. Check it out. It's ACal Clothing, I think is what it's called.
Yes.
So, I'm not sure how to put links in my shit yet, but once I figure it out, I'll put it in there. But if not, ACal Clothing, just Google it.
I can tell you how to do that, but we'll do that later.
Let's get back to this song.
All right. The old days, home of the brave. Well, someone would help me. Somebody tell me what's going on with the world today. We lost our way, but won't lose the fight. Just stand your ground and you'll be alright. Gonna be alright. Gonna see the light. First people fight, then reunite. When day turns night and wrong turns right, I'll always fight for them stars and stripes. Stars and stripes on my sleeves, you burn and rest in peace. Better yet, rock in hell, much respect to those who fell. I lived through them so I can tell the story that we know so well. Live or die, my head held, but damn what people say. I miss the old days, home of the brave. It's time for change, break the chains in the USA. I miss the old days, home of the brave.
Look, his voice is really smooth, though. He's
that was really good. I really liked that. No, stop. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, that was fantastic. I really like that song.
I really like that song. I need to add that one to my playlist now because I really like that song.
That song so much.
There was a part in it that I and it wasn't the lyrics. It was just the sound of it that I didn't care for. It was toward the end. I don't remember. It's like when it sped up really fast, I think. Yeah, I just didn't like that part. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I need to listen to it again. Maybe it really works. But other than that, the song was brilliant. I mean, that's the only critique I have. But, Adam has his own style.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I can see a difference between this, which was in 2018 versus...
And Chrome.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Chrome. Yeah. Which that song reminds me of, like, my youth 100%. Like,
oh, absolutely.
We may have to just do that video once just to talk about the old days.
Yeah.
There's definitely been an evolution when it comes to Adam and his rapping. Not that I thought beforehand, like some of these older songs, it's not that it's bad in any way
Right.
to me. It's just that he has now displayed something very different as he's evolved in the years, which I've appreciated a lot. But I do really like a lot of his older stuff.
And that could go back. That could go back into what I said about that speed thing. That could have just been something he thought would be cool and add it. And maybe nowadays he wouldn't even do something like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. The overall message of the song, I really love though.
We all when we find our craft, we start crafting it, and we get better and better and better with it as long as we go through with it.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and and I love that someone patriotic like Adam and Tom could eventually come together because Carol, like
especially
you were saying,
their past.
This is before Adam and Tom became friends.
Correct.
Right. Which is funny because they actually hated each other in the beginning.
And that really goes. I think that goes more on the podcast. Yeah. But
that's a problem. Yes. You know what? We're gonna have to go deep dive into that because I know there's interviews out there and we can cut up some clips from that. But that story, we should go over that story because that's a fantastic story.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite. I love that story.
I was gonna say, speaking of
for anybody who doesn't know, me and my cohorts here are going to be starting a podcast, the Bitter Betty podcast. We're women over 40 in our prime, obviously. But every woman has a little Bitter Betty in them, and we're going to take that into a podcast style. So be tuned in for that. I'm going to try and figure out how to link that below so you can follow our other channel as well. So that way you can hear all the good shit from the Bitter Betties. So
absolutely.
But yeah,
I can help you with all that though.
Yes, for sure.
Well, thanks for checking it out. I appreciate it.
Yeah, that was fun. We're definitely going to have to do more. So
yes, I need more Adam in my life, I guess.
I'm going to be here for all things ACAL because we all know how Carol feels about ACAL.
Hey, I definitely got a little ACAL crush for sure.
Oh, yeah.
He's a manly man.
Oh, yeah.
I like him manly. I do not like them feminine.
I got a married crush on ACAL.
I love it.
He's going to see this girl. She said, "Hubby, who?"
It's okay. He knows. My husband's aware. It's fine.
Right? It's music, people. Come on.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this was a great video. So don't go anywhere because we're going to be back with more videos, and I'm going to drag these ladies with me. So, ladies, y'all want to add anything before we exit the building?
Like and subscribe to Lacey.
There you go. Like and subscribe.
That's right. And then head over to Bitter Betty